Nagaland Legislative Assembly Day Thursday Nagaland Municipal Act 2023 do pass hushe 33% women reservation loigena. Chumugidi malaga Zutovi Busti de ekta 7 sal laga bachcha ke 2 June unknown miscreants par Tuesday din kidnap koribole koshish koriche. Northeast Students Organization laga ages bitore Naga Students Federation bara Thursday din Manipur de Shanti Mang kurigina Raj Bhavan Kohima de demonstration kurishe. Substance Abuse Support Department of Social Welfare bara Thursday din awareness program ekta ayojan kurishe mokok chongde. Hello viewers, moi Lomika Chumi, apni kan sob ke Nltv round up de swagat kuri ase. To I beta khobor kan sai labo. New Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023 do Thursday din anare laga third special session de pass kurishe. Iro por Chief Minister Nipirio pra janaishe itu bill pass hua pra akha kuri ase. ULB bra lagi thaka kadam kan uthabo Pradesh de cities aro towns kan de bhal pra administer koribole aro vikas anibole. Rio pra kushe itia homoy ahishe maiki manukan ULB de hissa lobole aro administration de kam koribole paribo. CM Rio pra house de tribal bodies aro CSOs ke new municipal bill laga mamla do bujigena corporate kuraro modot jana namite danawad dishe. Rio janaishe Sarkar pra 12 September de assembly laga last session de new municipal bill 2023 do table kurishe aro house pra select committee ke examination namite refer kurishe. Select committee pra bill laga provisions kan janta laga interest de manigena aru kunuba clauses kan recommend kurishe. Committee pra recommend kurishe khali Pradesh laga indigenous habitant hi municipal aru town council laga member hobole paribo. Iru lagot municipal act to 2 sal pichide review kuribo janaishe. CM Rio pra SC judges jun pra case to hunigena dukh khan bujidia aru rukhigena itia laga stage tak punchubule guide kura namete bishidana dishe.
The 1st September 2023, a consultative meeting with tribal bodies and civil society was held, and the salient features of the new municipal bill was made known to them. After deliberations on the issue, the tribal bodies conveyed their broad agreement to the draft provision, including the provision of 1/3 reservation for seat for women in ULBs. Sir, I would like to extend my thanks once again to the tribal bodies and civil societies for their understanding and cooperation on these issues after thorough consultation, for their understanding and cooperation on this issue. In spite of different approaches and views of the matter, our government continued to receive unconditional support and all the stakeholders, for which we are grateful. Accordingly, in the last session of the Assembly on 12 September 2013, the government had tabled a new Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023, and this House, in its wisdom, had decided to refer the bill to a select.
Industries and Commerce Advisor Hekane Chakalubra Thursday Assembly Hall Bahar de Media address kurigina kushiki 33% reservation lugina bill pass kurado 14th Nagaland Legislative Assembly de itihas banaishe. Hekane kushiki maiki kan nimite samay ahishe aru excel kuribole itia samay hushe. Ilugot advisor bra kushiki naga maiki kan the woman led development de hissa labole samay ahishe.
Extremely excited, in fact, very emotional also when inside the assembly the bill was announced. I mean, it's taken up, and then you have this emotional moment. Personally, for me, my God, seriously, am I like sitting here during my time? We've been able to be part of this history, scripting history. All this present 14 assembly, I think we have done a commendable job, led by your Honorable Chief Minister. We all know the history for a very long time. This has been a very pressing issue. Time has finally arrived. Now we have the opportunity to excel, to be at par with anyone. It's time Naga women also, we also are going to be part of the process of women-led development. When women are representative, showcasing the strength of the people, they understand this. Our men, with due respect to them, some issues they cannot empathize. And these women can beautifully, it is us women who's going to be heading issues that concern half the population of our people.
Advisor Law and Justice T.N. Mananbra Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023 के support kurigina Thursday दिन कुशी की bill pass करा दो मनुखान लगा भवना दे भाल बोतली आहा दिखे कुशे किंतु select committee लगा leaders कान परा tax impose kurible power upor pre-statement दिया दे ताई लगा disappointment जनाए शे
Secondly, a matter of pride that after years of violent confrontations, conflict and deadlocks, and political fallout, dominating the political scenario for decades due to contentious issues on empowerment of the women with political concessions to allow us to share political decision-making power with the main folk. Another issue is on the taxation issues. But most surprisingly, in most unexpected way, it was resolved, and now we see that 23% reservation for the women folk in urban bodies with very little oppositions. It is certainly a
Minister of Power and Parliamentary Affairs KG Keniye Brakushe Puila Bar Article 371 AK effectively chulaya se. Keniye Kushe Aji Pradesh laga Janta Khan ke 60 साल statehood हुआ पिछले भाल टफा दिया से. इतिया तक कौन भी leader, कौन भी house, कौन भी सरकार Nagaland Municipal Act 2001 ते कदम उठा बोले पारिया नाय. होइले भी हाउस लीडर लगा हिम्मत थका परा सब बैरियर्स भंगा बोले पारिशे जुन बरा प्रदेश के पीछे दे रखे गिना थाकेशे केने जनाइशे इतु नतुन बिल बरा माइके मानुन निमित्ते नतुन अपॉर्चुनिटी आनिबो केने बरा इतु लगत पॉइंट आउट कुरिगिना कुशे एक्टो नागालैंड लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली लगा आसे आरो सेंट्रल सरकार लगा 2001 एक्टो নহয় इते आमिगान लगा लिबर्टी आसे अमेंडमेंट बिल दो लागि टका समय दे बनाबले
I rise to support the enactment of the Nagamese Municipal Bill 2023 as introduced, along with the Select Committee's recommendations. And we are on the verge of creating history in as far as the journey of our state and the state's legislature is concerned. Article 371A, which is derived and as direct product of the 60 points agreement, has for the first time effectively put into practice and test the waters that has never been tested.
Emily Juenga Sepra 14th NLA laga third special emergence session de bill ki support kurigina JDU party laga pura support janaishe. Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023 nemete. Sepra kushe bill de 33% reservation maike manu nemete municipal bodies te takato ekta bhal khota se. Seb janaishe bill pra janta khan ke decision making process te hissa lobole empower koribo. Itu logot janta khan local governance te hissa lowa sarkar aru janta majot rishta do aru mazboot hobo kushe.
I rise on behalf of JDU party to express my unwavering support for the Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023. I would like to thank and appreciate the Select Committee headed by the Honorable Deputy Chief Minister Sri T.R. Zelia and the entire team of the Department of Municipal Affairs under the leadership of Honorable Advisor Sri Jalewario for coming out with an elaborate, time-tested the Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023. This one of the most commendable aspects of this bill is the provision for 33% reservation for women in municipal bodies. These steps towards gender equality is not only a welcome move, but also a much needed one. By ensuring that women have a fair representation in local governance.
14th Nltv Nagaland Municipal Bill pass kurake modot janaigena MLA Pictobra Kushiki itu bill pass hwabra ita ULB election do shanti pra lobo paribo. Picto Kushiki itu bill bra maiki kan hino hoigena pura Nagaland nimete faida hobo.
As we are aware, subsequent governments have tried to resolve this issue but have failed in all the attempts. Now that we have once again formed an opposition-class government and are unison in our decision to pass the bill, it is matter to joy and relief for each one of us. Having gone through the bill and found that some contentious issues have been deleted which were raised by the civil society organization is very much appreciated. I thank the Honorable Leader of the House and Honorable Deputy Chief Minister and convener of the Select Committee for well-crafted listening to the voice of the people and accordingly prepared this acceptable bill which will now benefit not only our women.
Minister of Power and Parliamentary Affairs KG Niebra NLA Kohima de press conference lugina janaishe ajido historic din ase members nemete Nagaland Municipal Bill 2023 do pass kurapor. Kene janaishe aha dinde manukan Article 371A laga matlab to janibo. Kene janaishe Nagaland sub central laws acts laga mamla opor sabale house committee banaishe. Kene pra ENPO mamla opor highlight kurisharo ENPO pra aha hornbill festival de hissa nolobokwa opor janaishe. Khor manu ase aru itudo nijor laga chuka de hi mamla ke thik koribo. Kenebra itu logot Eastern Manukan ke festival de hissa lobole binti kurishe.
This house, this new government have identified that it was not possible as long as we kept that original 2001 Nagaland Municipal Act. So, in trying to find a way out to resolve this, it dawned on the wisdom of the present leadership that we have the means, we have the powers vested in this house ever since the inception of our state, and those powers were vested through the Article 371A as how it has given birth to the state of Nagaland and remains to be a guarantee by the government of India through its constitution. But it has been dormant for so many years, and I must say, after the inception of this house and the state, 6 decades on, today only we have put it into action, tried and tested.
14th Assembly Session laga one-day emergent session Thursday in Nagaland Legislative Assembly Kohima re loapiche Chief Minister Nipiriobra media ke khota kurina ULB opor kusheki process to shuru hoise aru notify kora pichre electoral process kan shuru hobo. Idu logot Riopra Eastern Nagaland People's Organization opor bi kusheki desh sarkar bra talks to tripartite hobo kuigina assure korishe.
Well, the process has started.
once it is notified, then the electoral roll and all these things process will be in everybody's court. It's not one man's game. And we had a good discussion with them. We had given our assurance. The 5 points we had told them that we support. But in this kind of, developmental activities, there should be no politics. No, not at all. Government of India, the Home Minister, the Honorable Home Minister, had told the whole cabinet, I have not met alone with the MPs, and the Prime Minister also assured, and the Home Secretary also assured that it will be a tripartite talk. So that means Government of India, ENPO and the state. Therefore we are meeting.
Chumagidimalaga Zutovi Bustire, Tuesday din duta anonymous screens per allegedly 7 saal bacha ekta ke kidnap koribole koshish kurishe kushe. Bacha laga baba kushe ki duta ma screens per bacha do school bra wapas aha homoy taike kidnap koribole koshish kurishe.
Zutovi de this year 2023 de ami Zutovi school de batha shuru hoise. Ida last exam, ida last finalize jese, last final aha jaga de, ami laga bacha itu, inega accident hua to ami itu khushi pa na. Ida bacha to itu education la life ase. Aro ta itu civil laga dress no, itu to ta uniform de ase, khali ta na panda laga kotha ase, na? Itu government la to apne kam bi sob dikhi ase, jane ase. Itu ba ami laga bacha to inega hoise. Ami laga bacha to ida to khun bi ami to olo bi inega taki bi kuri sana ami la bacha ke ami achi suku pani gira ase ami laga baba ama takile ami ki inega to ek bar bi di sana hole ami la bacha ami la bacha lo kiniga inega ex
Naga Students Federation pra North East Students Organization bitor Kohima laga Raj Bhavan de Thursday in Manipur de Shanti anibodibo karone demonstration ekta kurishe. NSF pra sob stakeholders ke itu laga mamla ke resolve koribole Shanti aro dialogue ke prioritize koribole kushe kile mane idu pra hi upay ase kushe. Iru laga NSF pra desh sokar ke iru mamla upor joldi kadam uthabole anurodh korishe.
Having the program out here, sit-in protest, is to demonstrate for permanent peace in Manipur. It is under the initiative of North East Student Organization, organized by Naga Student Federation. The purpose of this program is the government of India is not sincere enough to resolve the issue, the burning issue which is happening in Manipur. And under the initiative of NESO, we are trying to bring peace among the communities, the two communities. So we urge upon the Indian government to be sincere enough to resolve this issue amicably and come to dialogue.
You see, I believe Manipur state government, they are also doing their best. But the conflict it's becoming very complex and the militants are deeply involved. So because of that reason, every now and then,
Dankan Basti Len 5 te Thursday Sham 1:15 nishanade Dri Ulagina ekta kacha ghor jolishe. Hatsare olop nuksan hushe kintu iku casualties to nai. Kobri sab hatsa laga jaga de firefighter zahi kena duta ghor ke bachabole parishe aro Dri do kiniga ulaishi do janebole paria nai.
Viewers, today I'm in Duncan Basti Lane 5 ase. আমি আন খবর পাওয়া নিচিনা একটা জুই ওলা লাগা খবর পাই কিনে দেখা আৰু জুইতে বৰষুণ বা একটা জ্বলি থাকিছে ওইনে মহান খবৰ পাইছে এনেকা লৈ কিনে কেনেকা কি আছে এইটো জানকাৰী আপুনি হানকে ভাল পৰা জনাই দিবলৈ অন গ্ৰাউণ্ড দে আইন আছে বলে ক্যামেৰামেনকে একবাৰ ৰিকুৱেষ্ট কৰিব দেখাই দিবলৈ তাতে পিছে ফালে আপুনি চাব পাৰিব যে ফায়াৰ ব্ৰিগেড বি এতিয়া টাইম দে আহি আছে চাই হিচাপ দিটো এতিয়া জুইটো ডজ অফ কৰি আছে বাট মহান ভিতৰতে যাই কিনে হুদা হুদি কৰা দিবি ঘৰ কিমান আছে বুলি তো ঘৰটো বেৰা লাগা থাকাবি দুইটা নিচিনা তিনটা নিচিনা ৰুম আছে অলবি একটা ৰুম ইটো সাইড দেখোন তো পিছে ফালে আছে ওয়াল লোদে অ্যাটাচ ইটো ওলাদু জ্বলিছে বাট ফায়াৰ ব্ৰিগেড টাইম দিয়ে আহা কাৰণে ইটো জুই কিন্তু নুমাবলৈ পাৰিছে গৈছে আৰু ভিউয়াৰ্স আপুনি আনকে জনাই দিব দ্যাট ইটো জুই লাগাটো ডাংকান বস্তি লেন 5 লা ভিতৰ কোনটো আও বাপ্টিষ্ট চাৰ্চ লগা নাপুঞ্চা আগে দে গুছা লেন দো আছে ইটো লা ভিতৰতে জুইটো লাগিছে গৈছে আৰু জুই লাগা টাইমিং বি আপুনি আনকে কৈ দিছো বুলি তো এটা টাইম দে 2 বাজি নিচিনা দেহি 2 বাজি নলিবি 1:50 নলিবি 1 এনেকা টাইম পৰা জুইটো ষ্টাৰ্ট হৈছে হৈ নে মহান এইটো আপুনি আনকে জনাই আছে
Women's Open Belt Champion 2023 winner are second All India Kung Fu Federation Cup 2023 cum National All Martial Arts Best Fighter Kivikali H Chopi ke Thursday Nltv bra interview rishe Kivikali bra interview de isor aro tai laga coach ke Success Limited dhanyawad dishe aro tai laga university bra support aro encourage kura nimite dhanyawad janaishe Kivikali bra Jawan Manu aru nutun fighters kan ke taikan laga goal de bhal bra mon dibole hosla janaise iro logot Kivikali bra Naga amma baba khan ke taikan laga bacha khan ke support aru encourage koribole koise
paradu apni kinaga lagise
my experience after participating in this kickboxing have very much changed my insight on what I used to think fighting actually was. Being in a ring with a very competitive player, well-trained player, it's very tough because as you see from the video that I've placed, despite different multiple counters and multiple hits that she took, she still was not backing off. So she was a very tough competitor after all. After winning the championship, I think that was the hard part of all this. I had to take a complete bed rest for 3 days. So it was quite tiring. It has to be played with caution. But I think I liked the experience overall because I got to experience what I always wanted to, how it feels like to be in the ring with a very well-trained player. And I did experience, so I'm very happy for the experience. I've been into this field for 3 months, on and off. Because of my academics, I had to juggle both my academics and these kickboxing classes that I was actually taking as a hobby. I'm very much familiar with kickboxing because I do watch women's fight or like UFCs, all these MMA. So I'm quite familiar with it myself, but I've never really played it before. It's only during this 3 months time that I took it as a hobby to get myself back in shape. To make myself feel alive and active with what I actually love doing. So it was quite of a shock to me when I joined for this tournament because I was also not expecting I might join this soon. The message that I want to convey to our viewers or to the upcoming fighters, especially women, would be our youths are very energetic and enthusiastic. They can learn and adapt if they are given the platform, the right platform, the social reforms. So for our youths, if you really want to go ahead with this kind of activities and you want to pursue it as your ambition, I would recommend you to. If you have the zeal in you to do it, if you think you can make it, please go ahead. Times have changed. It's not just education or like government jobs that's going to get you ahead in life. Times have changed, like I said. I've been repeating this, but I do repeat this because the only thing that is constant is change. And we should know how to enhance our skills, and whatever you're talented in, whatever your skills that you have, sharpen it, go ahead with it. And for women, learning how to have all this self-defense, because now with this present generation, with times like this, you know, learning how to fend for yourself, learning how to stand on your own feet and fight for yourself, it has become a very, very mandatory thing for all of us. So I think I would ask my young viewers and my older generations too, if you ever want to pursue, it's not too late, please go ahead.
Aesthetic Entertainment Bara third Miss the Sumi 2023 के December 16 दे योजन करीबले आसे. Aesthetic Entertainment कुशे की grooming session दो पास दिन था कि बोरो registration करने November 25 तो आखरी तारीख आसे. इरुल got photo और video shoot तो November 30 दे था कि बोरो grooming दो December 11 बरा 15 तक था कि बो. Mr. Sumi the registration fee दो 300 निशना था कि बो participants to 18 by 28 साल तक हिस्सा लोबले पारिबो. Height of 5 feet to 5 inch or upor, marital status to unmarried, non-engaged thakiba lage or contestant do khunbra sumi hoba lage kushe.
Aesthetic Entertainment has been the official organization that has been organizing Mr. Sumi, and Mr. Sumi season 1 and season 2 has been successfully held, and this time Mr. Sumi season 3 has come up with a new team. And as all see that we are all here today, so without wasting any time, I want to introduce to our team, starting with our managing director, Dr. Magaya Chumi, and I am the assistant managing director. I am Vito Kasumi, and we also have the convener, Shelly Achumi, also our media publicity, Tokuto Jimomi, and this time we have a two advisor with us, starting with Mr. Tohovi Achumi, and also one of our advisor is Tito Yeptomi.
For all the selected candidates, we will have grooming session for 5 to 6 days, and our main event, which will be finale, will be on 16 December. The criteria of the Mr. Simi would be followed in this manner. Age should be between 18 to 28 years. Height has to be 5 feet 5 inches and above. Marital status has to be unmarried. The contestant should be Simi by blood. And for your information, they have to submit their profile along with the indigenous certificate and also birth certificate. Two passport photos in full length.
Pirin laga public ground day Thursday in Pirin District Football Referees Association laga 25th anniversary monolith dedication aro unveiling come 13th edition Pirin District laga Legislatures Football 2023 laga inauguration program rakishe. Program the additional Deputy Commissioner K. Rangding Higis special guest rakishe. Inauguration match to Langmai Jaluki Football Club aro Umpai Youth Association FC Majot Kilisharu tade Langmai Jaluki FC Prajirishe. Final match to November 16 de Kilibo. To viewers, janib de khobor mani ase apni kan sub site thake bi Nagaland TV.